sussing out your luck, going hard in the paint, and that's how you assert dominance.
Hey, what's up guys, it's SirTagCR, and today we're coming at you with the 2.9 Elixir Xbow deck. So this is actually the fastest viable form of Xbow, and it's absolutely insane on ladder and in GCs. This Xbow deck really shines in double Elixir. In single Elixir, after your first Xbow push, a lot of times your Tesla will expire, and then you just won't have enough Elixir to mount another Xbow push. However, in double Elixir, because this deck is just so cheap and fast, you'll always be able to get down that second Xbow. So essentially in double Elixir, your Teslas are just going to get so much more value, so this deck is really strong in double Elixir. The crazy thing about Xbow is all you need is a moderately healthy Xbow to lock onto your opponent's tower, and then you can fireball cycle them out after that initial push. Xbow really requires a lot of patience and great mechanics, so it's going to make you a better player. So I highly suggest a lot of you guys, if you're trying to get better at the game, Xbow might be the archetype for you. Honestly, I get better as a player every single time I play Xbow. So guys, let's go jump straight into some high ladder games and let's assert some dominance. So we got a game against Nito gameplay. I wonder how neat his gameplay is actually going to be. We're going to be saucing out the log because we couldn't actually do anything else. I didn't want to drop an offensive Xbow into the minions, and he pumps up, so we're going to fireball that immediately as well. So this guy is probably going to be running 3 Musketeers or a tank deck with minions. It's kind of odd, but I would assume it's going to be 3 Musketeers. So he's actually going to be dropping the Giant in the back, so it might be a Giant 3 Musketeer deck. We're going to be dropping our Tesla a little bit preemptively. I could have waited for one more Elixir, but that Tesla is going to be fine. And I wonder what else he's going to do. Does he have the pencil in this deck? What else is this man cooking up for us? So he's going to be dropping the 3 Musketeers. It's not too scary for me, honestly. I'm just going to go drop Skeletons, and then I'm going to drop my Ice Spirit. The Skeletons are going to take the initial hit, so then my Ice Spirit actually locks on. The Giant is going to get pulled towards the Tesla, and that 1 Musketeer on the left-hand side is actually going to do a little bit of damage. Unfortunately, we do have to drop a Tesla on defense. Otherwise, the Graveyard would have been a little bit too scary, and the Musketeer would have locked onto us. I don't really want that Musketeer to lock onto us and do dirty things to us. So, we're chilling, guys. I like that defense, and we know that he's going to have pump back and cycle pretty soon. So this man is pretty wild. I expect him to pump up, and we're going to allocate all of our archers in one lane because we know that he's going to pump up soon. So we want to have them all behind our Xbow, hopefully. There's his pump. We're going to go in with the Xbow, and we're trying to make something happen right here, right now. The ball is in your court, and you are a very, very sad panda. Actually, he's kind of an angry panda. I don't know how sad he is anymore. We're going to go sauce out the log, assert dominance with the log. And then, yeah, we're just going to drop Ice Spirit and Skeletons. I wonder how many... Oh, so it's not going to hit all the minions, but that's still going to be more than enough for us. I'm pretty satisfied with that amount of damage. So, guys, we know that he has 3 Musketeers. What is he going to do? He's probably going to go sauce out a Giant and then go split 3 Musketeers if I had to guess. We're going to go drop our Tesla yet again, and we're just going to wait for him and see what he wants to do. It's really weird to see a 3 Musketeer deck that actually is packing a... Yeah, he's packing Graveyard with this as well, so I wasn't expecting that at all. What a wild sir. So those, yeah, they're just going to die. I wonder if he has a spell for our archers, guys. So he's got arrows. That's not going to do enough. Really isn't at all. We're just going to go drop Skeletons. We're going to drop Ice Golem to preserve and make sure that he doesn't actually get all the damage he wants in the world. We're going to go drop our archers. Oh, man, this is going to be a ton of damage from the Santa Claus. Our Ice Spirit is just not dropping. Why is that happening to us? This is why we can't have nice things in life. We're going to go drop Ice Golem. We should have dropped Skeletons up higher because we knew that he actually had, we knew that he was going to go arrows. So that would have DPS down the Santa Claus a little bit faster. Would have definitely been the move. But we're going to go drop our Ice Spirit. Assume he's going to drop 3 Musketeers. I thought he was going to drop it up higher. But our Xbow locks on regardless, guys. And this is going to spell doom for him for sure. Good game, bro. Good game. Well played. And good luck in the rest of your ladder session. We finessed them a tad bit right there, guys. Let's move on to the next game. So, guys, we're playing against a mythical, magical pony. And I wonder if he's from My Little Ponies or something, because this guy's crazy. I don't know why he would name himself that, but... Alright, dude, we're just going to sauce out the good luck. And then we're going to drop the Ice Spear in front of our Archer, and we're going to see if anything can happen that way. He's going to go log it. I mean, that doesn't really tell us what his deck he's running. Almost every deck has Log or Zap, so I don't really understand. We're going to be dropping the Xbow, and we're just going to wait and see what he does. He's going to be dropping the Prince, and then he's going to poison preemptively. So those Skeletons are still going to stay alive. He went in for another Zap, so he's used all of his spells. The Xbow is going to stay alive, hopefully. Oh, no, it got charged by the Prince. So if the Prince had hit my Archer instead, that would have been another, like, 600 damage. Would have been very nice for us. So I assume he's going to be running a tank deck with Prince. Usually other decks do not have that. I mean, he's probably going to have Giant, Prince, and multiple spells since we already saw Log. We already saw Zap. And a Poison. So we know that he has 3 spells. This guy's whack. He's a wild one for sure. He might be running Graveyard, actually, since we just saw an Ice Wizard. This is weird, though. Nah, he's got the sauce. He's got the Giant, guys. We're going to be dropping our Tesla. And then we're going to also be dropping our skeletons off to the side as well. So we're going to have some very nice fireball value. Decide to do this, and I kind of want to. We're just waiting for it to happen. Give it to daddy. Give me that fireball value. Come on, Xbow. Lock onto the tower. Give me that damage. Oh, that is clean, guys. Xbow at a sliver of HP basically allocated 1,000 damage right there. That is absolutely insane. Dang. Alright, so we know that he has Prince in cycle, and we know he has multifarious spells in cycle. What is this man going to do? Does he want to cycle a spell on my tower? Is he going to log this, or what is he going to do? No, he's just going to go drop a Prince and eat that damage like a snack. Alright, I'm fine with that. I'm chilling. Kind of want to drop high skeletons so then they don't get poisoned. And that's going to give me a little bit of room and time, because if I drop the skeletons near my tower, not only would he get zap damage, which is pretty insignificant, but it still is something at the same time. He also could have zapped it and then it could have charged my tower. But if I drop the skeletons right on top, guess what? He's not able to do that. So it's pretty important to do so. We're going to go drop the Tesla up a little bit higher. We're going to try to cycle back to another Xbow, and we're going to keep that Tesla alive. That was our plan. We didn't really want to defend the tower. We wanted to just keep our Xbow alive and then we wanted to keep the Tesla alive and then use the Tesla yet again for the next push. Oh my gosh, the Xbow locked on. So this is really good for us. Suffice to say, as soon as he drops another unit, we're just going to go in for a fireball. He's stacking up so many units for us. We're going to fireball that right quick. And then Santa Claus is going to get through a little bit, but it's not too scary, not too shabby. I kind of want a skeleton surround the Dark Prince, and that didn't really work at all. I'm just going to go in for another Xbow because I think that we outcycled him. He's going to drop his Prince. Is the Xbow going to lock on the tower yet again? Oh, that was almost it. We're going to go in for a log. He went in for another zap, but we're just going to go in for Ice Golem. We're going to go in for Archers, and I don't think he has enough Elixir for a Giant, so we're going to go in for a log to decimate that a little bit faster. Oh, yes, the Xbow is locked on the tower, guys. That's what I'm talking about. This deck just is able to outcycle people, make their memes dreams, and just give them crippling depression. So we're going to go in for the fireball. We're going to go in for the big log of justice, sauce out the good game, and that's how you just demolish tank decks with Xbow. OP, man. This Xbow deck is unstoppable. So we got a game against someone that is self-proclaimed dumb, so that is interesting. He's saucing out the good luck. We're going to reciprocate, and he's not cycling anything, so he's leaking Elixir. Yeah, I don't think that's a really smart maneuver, bro. We're going to go drop our Xbow, and he's already saying good game because I guess he leaked Elixir, or I don't know. I can't question him. He's too intelligent for me, guys. He's leaking so much Elixir. What is he doing? Did he give up? Are we win trading now? What is this? Oh, guys. Feels bad, man. I don't understand why he just gave me a tower, but some things in life just can't be questioned. We're going to go in for another Xbow, and this is probably going to be the first Xbow 3 crown that you ever see in your lives. Guys, we're setting world records here. This is unprecedented. We're going to speed up a little bit. Alright, guys, so we got a game against Nemo, and he's getting very adventurous with all the emotes. He just can't stop, won't stop. Doesn't want to stop at all. He's still dropping the thumbs up. This guy is a madman. He finally did. He's dropping Ice Golem. He's dropping Skeleton, so it's looking like a cycle deck. Maybe he's running Xbow as well. Xbow with Mega Minion, though, so we're going to go opposite lane with our Xbow. We're trying to make something happen. What is he up to? He might all... Yeah, so he's running Mortar. Alright, so this is probably going to be a... Yeah, what's he running? Why does he have Poison? What are those, man? That's crazy. So we're going to go try to pull the Mega Minion opposite lane with our Ice Golem so it doesn't just eat our tower alive. We don't really like when Mega Minions just decide to have 3 or 4 swipes on our tower. It always gets 2 originally, but if an Ice Golem was tanking for it, it would definitely get 3 or 4, so can't allow for that to happen. We're going to go in for Archers, and then we're going to go in for another offensive Xbow, because he's only going to have Mortar and Poison. Poison's not really going to do too well against our Xbow. He's also going to have Spear Goblin Hut. Wow, this guy is wild. I had no idea he was this crazy. We're going to be dropping an Ice Golem, and we don't actually have Archers in cycle, so that Mega Minion is just going to get so much utility against us, unfortunately. We're going to now drop our Archers. The Archers will end up finishing off the Mega Minion, but honestly, the Xbow is not going to get any damage on the tower, so that's quite unfortunate for us. Our Archers will get adventurous and go towards his tower to spank him a little bit, and we're going to get a little bit of chip damage. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that for sure. I assume he's going to go drop a Spear Goblin Hut pretty soon. He's going to go drop Skeletons. Skeletons for cycle. Maybe a Mortar? Is he actually going to go drop a Mortar? No, of course not. Unreasonable for him to drop a Mortar. We're going to Fireball the Spear Goblin Hut and Steve that was coming out of the Spear Goblin Hut. We're going to also drop our Ice Golem to make sure that the Ice Spirit does not get close to us or too close for comfort. Now we're going to go drop our Tesla to finish off the Spear Goblins and then also have the Ice Golem tank for it for a little bit. And then I think that we'll end up killing the Mega Minion before we want to set up an Xbow. I think that's definitely the move. Gonna wait for that Ice Golem to pop, then drop our Skeleton so our archers stay alive a little bit longer. Gonna go in for a log to hit everything. Hopefully the Ice Spirit also goes into that log. No, he evaded it like a ninja. Feels bad, man. Like, this is just a weird deck, guys. I'm just gonna Fireball that because I can't sustain too much damage from that. And then we're gonna go in for another Tesla. So we're just gonna play and make sure that the Mortar doesn't get shots off on us. Spear Goblin Hut Mortar, the bane of my existence, the two most annoying cards in the game. We're going to go in for an Xbow right into all that junk, and we're going to try to keep the Tesla alive. The Tesla is alive and thriving, but I wonder if he's going to go drop something else that we need to actually deal with. We're going to go in for a log to make sure that the Xbow is actually able to get on top of his Mortar, and that's what's up, that's what's happening. But honestly, we're just not breaking through, guys. We're just running our head right into a brick wall. He's got so many Spear Goblins. They're just barreling down the right-hand lane. We're going to be dropping our Skeletons. This might end up being a draw with 55 seconds left, but I feel like I did pretty well in this game to make it a draw. I had some opportunities. Our Xbow just didn't survive at the right opportunities, and unfortunately, like, we weren't able to deal with the Mega Minion in a few situations. I feel like it shredded through a lot of our tanks a little bit too fast. He's got poison. There's no way that he's actually going to be able to take our tower. We're just going to go drop archers and then drop our Skeletons. Making sure to drop Skeletons in the pivotal moments where they're, like, not inside range. I don't want to drop my Skeletons inside the range of the poison. If I drop it inside the poison, obviously it just dies immediately. So I want to get utility out of that in every single circumstance. We're going to be dropping archers. We're going to be dropping Skeletons again. The biggest thing is just making sure that the Mortar never really locks on the tower. If that happens, we're always going to be in a good situation. Notice how we're always going to be out of tower damage because the Mortar is never locking on us. And then we're just going to keep dropping units outside of the poison radius so he never gets value. We're going to go drop our Xbow yet again. We're going to be dropping our Skeletons. And then, honestly, like, this game is just over. Good game, bro. Well played. And that's actually where I'm going to end today's video. Guys, make sure to let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think about this deck, how it works for you, and what decks you want to see in the next few videos. If you guys haven't already, go check out my Instagram. It's at SirTagCR. It'll be down below as the pinned comment. I've been posting a lot of new pro tips and tricks that can definitely help you improve as a player. I've also been working with CWA to highlight some new content creators in the Nova community, and the link for the Nova YouTube channel that just got started up will be down below in the pinned comment as well. Feel free to go check them out. As always, thanks for chilling with me, and I can't wait to see you guys next time. Peace out.